What is going on, guys? Good evening. Good evening. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Wrapping it up. Had a pretty good day today. Hope you guys did too. Went to go play some golf with my dad and my brother and one of my friends. So it was alright. We played horrible as usual, but it was pretty fun. Played a new course that was really hard. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. Pretty tired. We finished up at around about 2 hours ago. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Richie? Dana, thanks for tuning in. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. But yeah, let's see. We played. Let me see if I can pull it up. This was a hard course, a very long course. Any of you guys play golf? Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, February has definitely flown by. Sorry, what's today? February 22nd? Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. No, you haven't played golf in years. That's cool. Mini golf. Yeah, let's see if I can show you guys this. Okay. So this is the place we played at today. Actually, this was very scenic because the golf course is right next to the ocean. So here's what it sort of looked like. It's more green in these photos because we've been in a drought, but yeah. There's a new bridge. Pretty cool scenery. Itzy said she wasn't no because I haven't taken her there. But yeah, it was a good time. My dad cussing the whole time because he couldn't hit the ball. And he's like Itzy. Him and Itzy always like to use just one club for everything. They have a whole bag full of clubs, but what's this saying? Yeah, $80. It was $80 per person today. But this is what I wonder if I can zoom in. How do you zoom in on this thing? What the heck is this? See if I can work a computer now. How do you zoom in on things? Zoom. Let's get the IT department down here. Oh, look, Itzy figured it out. Yeah, that is crazy that we sold that Mustang, Reggie. It was a wild deal. I think from what he told me, he just drove by and saw that green T-Bird on our dealership. Then he went to our website, saw the Mustang, walked in, says, "Yeah, I want to buy the Mustang." Okay. And then he's like, "Well, can I take it for a test drive?" I said, "Yeah, of course you can, but on something like this, you need to have some proof of funds or cash." And he said, "Well, I'll go to the bank and cashier's check for it." So he went down to the bank, brought a cashier's check for it, and went on test drive and bought it. See him driving it all the time now. Okay, so this course was, you can see right here, so my dad's sad that the Mustang's gone. So I was playing from the white tees. So this one right here. And I didn't know these were ladies' tees, but I had my brother and dad play from these. The ladies' tees. But yeah, I mean, it was just so much water. Like, I lost 16 balls. I lost more in balls than I did what it cost to go through the round of golf. So here's water here on the first hole. Here's water all before the green on the second hole. Fourth hole, water before the green. Water, water. Hole 7, water everywhere. Like this was rough. And look how far they are. 484 yards, 436, 476, 379, 549 on hole 10. So you're talking about some pretty far stuff. And I did absolutely horrible. I'm going to add up what I shot actually right now.
Days you've been doing horrible.
Yeah. Itzy actually beat me last night in golf. I took her to a little 9-hole course here in town, and she wants you all guys to know she beat me. She actually did. Itzy and my dad play exactly alike, actually. They both use one club for everything, and then they both make up their scores.
Blasphemy.
Alright, let's see. We're going to see what my brother got on this. We're just going to do the front 9 because we're running out of time. So we just, on the back 9, we just played through as fast as possible. 10 plus 10 plus 14 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5. Alright, so on the front 9, if I have a pin anywhere, plus, my brother got a 61 on the front 9. If I had a pin, I don't know why I never have pins and stuff over here. Pen, pencil, whatever. But yeah, Itzy and my dad always use one. What about now? Sound? Itzy bought a new microphone too, so I don't know how that turned off. But I'll put my brother down for a 61 on the front 9. My dad skipped counting a lot of holes, but so can't add his. So we'll add my buddy's score. This is the first time I'm adding it, by the way. So I'm just adding these front 9 holes right here. These front 9. Fundraiser idea, y'all could sponsor a Stingrayalley golf tournament. Yeah, that would be cool. Only problem about that stuff is all the fundraisers and car shows, they're all on a Saturday. And obviously we work Saturdays, and it's hard to get out of there. Okay, my buddy got a 63, so my brother's in the lead. Let's see what I got. Oh, the second hole I birdied it. 7th hole, yeah, 7th hole was rough. 7th hole was rough. The second hole, I actually did it in 2 shots. Because I got lucky, actually. But yeah, did it in 2 shots. Man, this is a horrible scorecard right here. It's probably the worst amount of golf I've played in a long time. Okay, I shot a 56, so it looks like I won by 5 strokes or so, 5 or 6 strokes. So I won about a hole, which was still horrible, but it was a new course and it was pretty hard. Lots of water. So let's see what I got going on in my inventory right now. Because we've been selling, we're going into income tax time. We've been selling a lot of in-house finance cars. So I haven't really been too heavy on the sports car stuff right now. Did you guys see that video I had to make on how to use my website? You have no idea how many people call or message me saying that, Bobby, you only have 3 cars on your website all the time. Why don't you ever update it? So I had to make that video helping people to go through my website. Alright. So this one's new this week on the website. This is actually a super clean C5 Corvette. Itzy actually bought this thing 2 years ago at a classic car show. We sold it the same day it got delivered. But the guy I sold it to is now selling it for a Harley. So we're selling it for him. I am having him put a new harmonic balancer on it because it was wobbling pretty bad. So I told him before I sold it, he would have to put a harmonic balancer on it. But 60,000 miles, automatic, got a silver racing stripe, sleepy headlights, pretty cool car. Borla exhaust. Still got my 23 Stingray, and the guy that I talked about a few weeks ago that wanted to trade a couple classic cars for it still messages me about it, but still not going to work out the way he wants to do it. Pretty surprised this Grand Sport's still here. It is parked in my showroom now. Have had a few people reach out this weekend or this past week on it, but still available, surprisingly. This is another one surprisingly still available. Low mileage, 2011 convertible. But also not too worried about it because we are going into springtime. This one finally got back into stock. This car I bought 6 months ago. This is the one where I had the title issues. Couldn't get a title to it. Then I got a title and then things weren't working, so I had to get things fixed. It was a nightmare. But now it's ready for sale. And the guy who sold it to me is actually trying to buy it back. A couple in-house cars. Zimmer, truck, Harley. This Mercedes is giving us such a nightmare right now. So not only did the top break when we first bought it, that was $1,500. About a month ago, a power steering line busted. That was $2,000 to fix. Then the battery was dead, so we replaced the battery. That was $300. Then the car has 2 batteries, so the front battery died after we put in the back battery. That battery was $300. And the car was dead again yesterday. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. So that's my current inventory right now. What I have coming in is some cool stuff though. So I have an 81 Corvette. If you watched the video I posted, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I showed a picture of it. I have an 81 Corvette coming in stock that is supposed to be super nice, 2-tone car. I bought a collection of Corvettes out of Indianapolis. They've kind of a barn find, really. Hopefully I can make a YouTube video about it. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But yeah, a real barn find. It's got a 71 Corvette, 73 Corvette, and a 66 Corvette. So I bought those. Need to figure out how to get those picked up and delivered. Yeah, and they're not in the best of shape, though. The 71 is supposed to be the best out of the bunch and looks like an okay-ish car. 73 is more just like a throwaway car, just kind of one of those deals that, I don't know, sell it. I probably won't do anything to it, just sell it the way it is. The 66 will run, but probably needs a whole lot of stuff done to it. But it is a convertible. It's got fender flares, so it looks cool. I mean, the shell alone is worth some money. It's more like one of those Dennis Collins kind of runs where he goes and looks at these kind of like beater cars and picks them up. It's kind of what this would be like. I mean, it's not like they're showroom ready to go cars, but it is cool, and I think I'm getting a deal on them. I'll find out if I really am or not. So 71, 73, and 66 Corvette coming in soon. There's a classic. Oh, we could look at that. I think this week is the classic car sale for Mannheim, Dallas. Let's see here. And I have a lot of events coming up, actually. So we got... Let's find that, too. I don't think that's the main thing that's devaluing that car, Frank. It needs a lot of stuff. The fenders are the least thing I'm worried about. Alright, so here's an event coming up. Actually, a pretty big event. Mecum, Houston. April 9th to the 11th. Does this truck look familiar to anybody? Selling our truck. No reserve. No, he does not have that truck. He sold it. So we are selling this truck, no reserve, at Mecum Auctions. April 9th, 11th. So, maybe one of you guys out there can be like one of those phone bidders or online bidders and just bid it up, okay? Let's bid it up. We are selling it no reserve. Kind of risky. Well, very risky. But I feel like it should hopefully do some money there. So, that being said, if any of you guys are in the area in Houston, April 9th to 11th, we will be there. Look at this. They even got like a wagon car. This will go with the boat car. I got no clue, Frank. Somewhere in the 20s, I'm sure. Alright, so there is Mecum. That's the first event. Next event, if you live in Corpus Christi, I will be at the Corpus Christi Car Show March 28th, which is about a month away. Going to Corpus Christi Car Show. We'll have a booth there. Don't really know what we'll do with the booth. Don't know what you do with the booth. But, yeah. March 28th, Corpus Christi Car Show. Bank Center, be there, biggest car show in Corpus Christi. Then going to another car show that a YouTube follower hosts for his church. Sponsored it, so we'll probably show up there as well. How much do I want for that truck? As much as I can get. As much as I can get. That's how much I want for it. It's selling at Mecum. So you got to bid at Mecum. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up, see if this the classic car shows, or classic, let's see. Yeah, it should be the 25th. Why can't I see any cars? Oh, that's fine. Alright. Here are some of the classic cars running this Wednesday. A car I'm obviously not going to buy. No clue what this even is. This kind of looks like the Zimmer. So on my Wednesday live stream, they will be running all of these cars. So if you want to see what these cars sell for, tune in to Wednesday's live stream. I love a 58 Corvette. This is one of my favorite Corvettes, is a 1958. Got the double headlights. It's the right color. Got the silver cove. I would like to have one of these cars. 58 Impala. Shelby Cobra kit car, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely would look good in the showroom. Built by Everett Morrison, this custom Shelby Tribute is powered by a massive 460 The Boss Ford crate engine, matted with a 5-speed Tremec manual transmission. The engine crate cost over $12,000 alone. Custom build throughout. Over $130,000 was spent on this build. These things are fast with the 351 or 289s that they put in them. Can't imagine one that size. It's got even a little convertible on that. That's cool. Yeah, it does. It doesn't look good, but they didn't come with tops, so it's kind of unique that it has one in case it starts raining. Ford Galaxy. Oldsmobile Cutlass. I don't know why they put a picture of somebody drawing on it in there, but alright. Pontiac Grand Prix. That engine bay looks nice. 68 Camaro. This is a factory SS L34. Okay, well, it's a Chevelle. Unless they put the wrong deal. This is a Camaro. Sometimes I get the cards wrong. They even mix up the pictures because one was of cloth and then there's of leather, so hopefully they get that sorted out. Mercury Cougar. GTO 68 vinyl top. What is that? Like kind of like a yellow? I guess it's yellow. Pastel, like a pastel yellow. Now this is definitely yellow, mustard yellow. This is a 68 Plymouth Roadrunner Tribute. It's powered by 440 big block motor and matted a 3-speed 727 torque flight transmissions. Recently nut and bolt restore front and back wiring arms, paint job, graphics. So okay. So it was a satellite tribute. Nice. Another GTO. A 70 Charger. As you guys know, I'm not the smartest guy with Mopars, but I do know they're popular. But you do got to know your stuff if you buy these kind of cars. Little things make such a huge difference. '72 Chevelle Malibu. Bench seat column shift. Not the ideal situation for a Chevelle. We got a purple Charger. So we'll see if we can snag any of these cars up. I haven't seen any chrome bumper Corvettes. Very nice Mustang, Mach 1 convertible. Probably brings a lot of money. And get you a pink Trail Duster. This would be a cool one to buy if it's in the money. Definitely stands out. Roadrunner, lime green Roadrunner. I don't like the front end of it, but I do like the paint job. It is manual too. A little trucky, a little truck. '81 Corvette. Probably buy this one because I could probably buy this one cheaper than what I just paid this guy for his '81 Corvette. I paid a lot of money for this '81 Corvette coming in. Actually. But it's supposed to be brand new, so we'll find out. Seats tore up. Buick Regal. Alright, let's see. Let's go quicker. Got a Ferrari Mondale T convertible. He's always got these Cyclones and these Jimmy Typhoons, these weird cars. Little SSR, 25,000 miles on it. No C5 Corvettes, I guess. So that's what's uploaded so far for the classic car sale. So all of these things will be for sale next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday. Probably around 10:30, 10:45 Central Time. So, yeah, there's that. Well, yeah, other than that, it's been pretty quiet at the dealership. Everybody's just getting ready for income tax time. People are waiting for their income tax checks to come in. So once that comes in, the ball will be rolling, be flash. I think it'll be pretty quick. I think it'll only be about a week and a half burst of money coming in. So we stocked up for it, but we did sell a decent amount of cars this week from our in-house program stuff. So need to I don't even know if you'd want to restock right now because prices would be sky high at the auctions. But I don't know. You can't sell them if you don't have them, I guess. So it's kind of just one of those deals, you know. And then we have a deal working on the Zimmer. We have a deal working on my yellow convertible Corvette. trucks going to Mecum. And then we have a deal working on the white Corvette, hopefully, too, as well. So we got a few deals in the fire that we're working on. But yeah, trying to just stay focused on income tax stuff right now. And maybe, and I don't really market on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace that much, but try to get a lot of our stuff posted on there so we can just sell more to people here locally, at least that they can see the cars. And that'll be good. So that's the game plan this week, is put all my cars on Marketplace, take delivery of that 81 Corvette, try to double up on YouTube videos this week. Actually, I want to try to shoot 2 YouTube videos this week. Reason I haven't started posting 2 videos a week yet is mainly because Etsy deleted about 3 YouTube videos I made. So that kind of set me back a lot. Because my YouTube videos, when I post them, they're usually about from a week and a half or 2 weeks prior. So that way I always have something ready to post. But she was trying to get space on my phone and deleted about 3 YouTube videos that were made. So those are just gone. And then the YouTube video that I posted Friday was kind of a weird one. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. This one was kind of a weird one because this took so long to make. Like, I don't even know. Yeah. I don't even know when. Well, this first clip I shot the other day. So I had to shoot this because I didn't have an intro for it. It's kind of lagging. But like this part of the video, this was shot like months ago. Like probably October-ish? September, October maybe? Whenever I bought the car. So I was digging up footage. Old footage, trying to splice it together, adding new footage. So it's just kind of a weird video to put together because the footage was just so old, but the car's taken so long to get ready for sale, and it's also hard to find the footage. And then some of the mics weren't working, some mics were working. So I don't know, we've been having a lot of issues with microphones the last few videos. Some cords, like the mics are on, but then the cords aren't compatible with this and that. There's so much stuff going on. I would think that Green Thunderbird would sell. It's a rare color, isn't it? I don't know if it's a rare color or not. I got no clue. It's hard to say anything's rare with Ford. They mass produce everything. Let's ask AI. And since we're on YouTube, we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers, guys. We're at 8.5 thousand, pretty much. Which is kind of weird because even though we're getting more followers, my videos get less views. But also the videos are kind of put together randomly and a lot of issues. So I don't blame people for not watching them right now. Let's see. Grok. Hey Grok, in 1956, what colors were available for a 1956 Ford Thunderbird, and what were the production numbers?
Hey there! For the 1956 Ford Thunderbird, Ford offered 7 exterior colors. Pretty classic lineup for the time. Here they are, with their official names and rough production splits. Total T-Bird output that year was about 15,634 units. Raven Black, around 3,200. Thunderbird Blue, a deep metallic, 800. Thunderbird Gray.
I have a green one.
Oh, nice. A green 56 Thunderbird? That's actually pretty rare. Ford didn't officially list green as a color that year. They had Thunderbird Blue, which some folks call greenish in certain lights. But if yours is straight up green, like sage green, or maybe even a custom job, it's probably one of the few that got repainted early on. Or hey, maybe it's a prototype survivor.
Alright, maybe they didn't even make green in 1956. Maybe it's repainted. I don't know. Everything else on the car is green. Let's ask Google. Did they make a 56 Ford Thunderbird in green? Says yes. Ford produced the 1956 Ford Thunderbird in a rare color known as sage green or Thunderbird green. Paint code Z. It's estimated that only 4% to 9% of the 15,000 total produced T-Birds were in this color. So either Google's right and Grok is wrong, or Grok is right and well, here's a lot of them for sale, I guess. Well, from Gateway. So I guess Gateway has some for sale. So, oh, cool. I didn't know it was that rare of a color. Probably should use Google more. So, that's good to know. But hopefully this year I stay away from Thunderbirds. Last year was the year of Thunderbirds. We sold, I don't know how many Thunderbirds we sold. We had to sell at least. We sold one 3 times. Then we had a white one. I don't know. We must have sold 5 different T-Birds. One of them 3 times. So 8 T-Bird sales. We had a gold one. Yeah. And they are like one of the slowest selling cars, but they always sell. They do. They always sell. They just sit there for a bit, you know? But yeah, let's make plans. Wednesday, 10:30-ish Central Time, live streaming the classic car sale. If you're in the Texas area, Houston auction, Mecum, Houston, April 9th to 11th. Corpus Christi car show, March 28th. There's another car show, smaller car show, sometime in April. And yeah, hopefully some good YouTube videos coming out. Again, I'm going to try to double make a YouTube video this week, so that way I'll be caught up on posting. And then next week I can double up again, and then that way I can go back to posting 2 YouTube videos a week. So doubling up this week and next week on YouTube videos, so I can start posting more frequently on there. But that's probably going to wrap up tonight, guys. I'm pretty drained. Need to eat and get some sleep to get ready for this week. So if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. If not, we can sign off here and get some rest. So, especially with you guys in the Northeast, y'all are staying up late, man. So, thank you guys for watching so much. Y'all take care. See you Wednesday, about 10:30 Central Time. 10:30 Wednesday. Classic car auction.